So this reading is about your person of interest having dreams about you, and what does that mean? Well, firstly, when somebody is dreaming about you, it's very much that the subconscious is kicking in and giving them messages. So let's see what their subconscious is basically telling them. And the important part of, if you're dreaming, one, do you consciously remember? And two, what is the dream telling them, and what actions are they going to be taking? Because inevitably, those are the important things. It's not just about the dream. So with that said, let's look into what the dream was about, what message they were getting, and what the follow-up is. Okay, so the dream was about, of course, you, but the dream was about, I'm being shown moving forward, but then I'm also being shown that they have experienced losing you as well. So it's kind of like it's been a dual message. One where they've been, I think the dream basically started off with them knowing what it would feel like not to have you in their lives, what it would mean for them to, for you not to be around, for you not to be there, for you not to visually be there, or in any context that it may be. So it is very much to do with them completely and utterly feeling that in their body, in their heart, in their mind, in their spirit, just literally feeling that as it's a reality. Then the dream seemed to be, okay, you can take action to avoid this from happening, because this feels like more of a premonition as opposed to a dream as such. So it's very much that the dream was telling them that with your current actions of not doing much at all, making assumptions that miraculously something's going to happen, that things are going to come together, the outcome is that they're going to lose you for good. But should they choose to take action, there still is time. So this is basically what the dream was about. Have they consciously become aware of what that message was? The answer is yes. I know it's because sometimes we understand our dreams, and other times we wake up